రిలయన్స్ ఏజీఎంలో సంస్థ అధినేత ముఖేష్ అంబానీ ప్రసంగిస్తున్నారు. ప్రత్యక్ష ప్రసారం ద్వారా చూద్దాం.
To the shareholders and management and discussion analysis have already been circulated to you. With your permission, I would like to take them as read. Dear shareholders, in the golden decade of Reliance, I am proud to inform you that it was yet another year of robust and record performance. Last year, Reliance became India's largest and most profitable company, both in the public and the private sectors. We are the only diversified, multi-sector Indian enterprise with three major growth engines in one single corporate entity: our oil to chemicals division, Jio, and retail. All three have done exceedingly well in the past year. We are also incubating new growth engines within Reliance. Skeptics used to say that Reliance cannot succeed in a consumer business. Jio and Reliance Retail have proved them wrong. If these two consumer businesses had been separately listed companies, each would be ranked among the top 10 in India in terms of value. Jio crossed the 340 million subscriber mark to remain Jio crossed the 340 million subscriber mark to remain the world's fastest growing digital services company. Today, Jio is India's largest telecom enterprise in terms of subscribers, revenues and profits. Jio has truly become the digital gateway of India. Reliance Retail has crossed rupees 130,000 crore turnover to cement its position as India's largest retailer. It is 4 times larger than the second largest retail player, and it is larger than all other major retailers put together. Our two consumer businesses now collectively contribute nearly 32% to the consolidated EBITDA, up from 2% 5 years ago. The day is not far when their share would be 50% of our overall EBITDA. The third growth engine is our oils to chemicals business. Let me now highlight Reliance's record contribution to the Indian economy in the last year. We continue to be India's largest exporter at rupees 2,24,391 crores, and with exports to over 107 countries, accounting for 9.8% of India's total merchandise export. We continue to be the highest payer of customs and excise duty in the private sector at rupees 26,379 crores last year. We also continue to be the highest payer of GST amongst all public and private sector companies at rupees 67,320 crores last year. We were also the highest payer of income tax in the private sector at 12,191 crores. Dear shareholders, the coming year will mark the beginning of the most ambitious value creation strategy in the history of Reliance and in the history of India. At the heart of our new value creation strategy is our innovative philosophy of transforming relationships into partnerships. Partnerships with leading global and Indian companies, partnerships with millions of local businesses, SMEs, and micro enterprises across India, partnerships with new tech-enabled businesses, platforms, and social enterprises. All these partnerships will form a new business coalition capable of creating exponential value for our 5 stakeholders: the Indian economy, the Indian people, our customers, employees, and shareholders. Dear shareholders, the future of India and also the future of Reliance has never looked brighter to me than now. As India is getting transformed into a new India, Reliance will transform itself into a new Reliance. Our Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi, has set the goal of making India a $5 trillion economy by 2024. I fully endorse this ambitious goal. Indeed, I can clearly see India becoming a $10 trillion economy by 2030 with every Indian as a beneficiary. This is achievable, this is necessary, and this, I believe, is inevitable. I say this because digital-driven GDP growth is not only exponential, but also can be inclusive. Reliance's own value creation strategy will prove this. The slowdown in some sectors of the economy is temporary. The fundamentals of the Indian economy are very strong. The opportunities will grow further with structural reforms. India has political stability. The government is laying the foundation of new institutions for business promotion and regulation. New long-term measures are being taken to improve ease of living for all citizens and reduce income inequity. India is rising. No power on earth can stop India from rising higher. Dear shareowners, let me focus on Reliance's most valuable business today, the O2C division. Our oil to chemicals division is formed by combining our petrochemicals and refining business. Reliance has the most complex and integrated oil to chemicals business globally. Our oil to chemicals business has the ability to convert oil into high-value chemicals and performance materials that will significantly improve the quality of life of Indians. As the world moves towards renewable energy sources and electrical vehicles, Reliance has positioned itself far ahead of the curve to create new value. Our oil to chemicals business achieved a revenue of rupees 5.7 lakh crores, exports of 2.2 lakh crores, and EBITDA of 52,041 crores. Reliance and BP signed a joint venture agreement in petroleum retailing business. In this initiative, BP is acquiring 49% stake in our petro retail business. Reliance will get 7,000 crores from BP for this transaction. My dear shareholders, I am now delighted to make an announcement about the biggest foreign investment in the history of Reliance. It is also amongst the largest foreign investments ever in India. Saudi Aramco and Reliance have agreed to form a long-term partnership in our oil